fix the deck. Then I'm gonna cut Excavator. When I played with it in the past, it honestly wasn't very good. And I think we're in a more grindy scenario, so I'm gonna play... what the fuck did I do? I'm gonna play 3 Minsc and 2 Sylvan, even though I'm like kind of a notorious Sylvan library hater. But I kind of think it's gotten better. It's kind of funny to think about. Undercity? What about Undercity? Huh? Oh, Uncittery Adventurer? No, I don't really think you need that card. I mean, I guess I could see playing 1. But it's kind of expensive and clunky, is the issue I have with it. Do I want to change the sideboard any? Do I need K-Return anymore? Maybe not. Is there a way to beat... God, the Reanimator matchup kind of sucks without playing some really like dedicated cards to the cause. I think I'm just gonna play 4 Endurance. The plan previously for me was not to have all of the Endurances in versus like Is It, but I think having 4 Endurances for other matchups is good. I'm thinking about Containment Priest for Reanimator and Sneak and Show. Maybe that's a better route to go. I hate Choke so much. I don't think it actually does what you need it to do anymore. I think Choke is an overrated Magic card as well. And I've played a lot of Chokes. So you can play Tower of the Magistrate for 8 casts. You can play Glacial Chasm for like Crater Hoof Behemoth, but I don't think those are really necessary. I might play 1 Tower of the Magistrate, actually, in my sideboard. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to mix Endurance and Containment Priest. Of course, Containment Priest is bad with my own Green Sun Zeniths, but I think it's just so good versus Reanimator and Sneak and Show that's worth having a pair of them at the moment. Is this the right one? Oh. This is not a common card for this deck to play, but I think it maybe should be. Alright, do I want the 4th Mox Diamond? Maybe. But I don't want to cut a land for it. Cutting a land for a Mox usually doesn't end well, because you need enough lands in your deck for the Mox Diamond. Maybe I'll sideboard Undercity Adventure, actually. I could see that. But I'm not even sure it's that good. What is it? Adventure. Is it Under Realm Adventure? Oh, it's Under Mountain Adventure, and I own 4 of them. Huh. I generally like this mana base more than other people's. Also, other people play like 6 removal spells in the main, and I mostly view this deck as like kind of a Maverick-y, engine-y, combo-y deck. I think it's easy to flood on like 1-for-1 removal spells if you just put too many of them in your deck. So I don't really like doing that either, just from a strategic standpoint. So I'm not going to. All right. April 28th. Is it close? Most people don't play 31 lands. Right? Like, most people play like an absurdly low land count. Well, most people play like 29 or 28. Well, Badger TK, that's why it's in the sideboard. I would argue that probably in most game ones you don't want to do that, but in a postboard game you could very easily want to do that, say versus like a Jeskai control deck or whatever, you know? It still might be bad, honestly, but I'm willing to try it as a one slot, you know? Okay. Anyways, I think I'm going to try this, and that'll be it. Playing this league out will be it for today. Yeah, I mean, you could be right. I said I just want to try it, though, you know? Oops. Not add binder. Shout out to Card Hoarder. Shout out to all y'all being here. Right. Cardboard Life fucking hates Minsc and Boo. In the import for some reason. Someone let me know if the deck was updated correctly. Can someone also let me know if people are here having fun on this Friday? You're having a blast? You're having a good time? I can see FNM. Well, I hope you have fun. I'm just big and chilling. I'll probably hang out with people later. What is that emoji? Zoom is dab. Zoom is dab. Zoom is dab. Alright, here we go. Quick rundown. What does this deck try to do? Generally, Naya Depths is a mix-up of like a green-white creature deck plus Dark Depths. You have a bunch of big creatures in the form of like Elvish Reclaimer, Knight of the Reliquary, Green Sun Zenith to go find them. Given enough time, you can assemble Dark Depths. You can also turbo it out versus certain decks like Combo to try to kill them fast. So you're basically in between. You play the best cards in green-white, and you splash. I like splashing Minsc and Boo. Like, it's kind of a powerful card. And sideboard, like, you have some hate cards like Deafening Silence, Containment Priest, Collector Oof, Ellen Liberator, Endurance. Trying Under Mountain Adventure, don't know about it. Force of Vigor, 2 of, just a generally good card, and Pyroblast and Red Elemental West are generally good in the format. Charge the Magistrate basically only for equipment and 8 cast. So, that's what's going on here. Anyways, there's a prediction up if you want to gamble. And thanks for being here on this Friday. Zoom. Zoomy 97. She streams a lot of JRPGs in FF14. Cool. I haven't played JRPGs in like so long. Kind of just don't have the patience for them anymore. Like, I don't even have that much time, really, is the other issue. Well, I'm generally not going to have Tower of the Magistrate in my deck versus most Baleful Strix decks, but I see what you're saying. Runcore. Used to be elves? I guess. This is not like the most inspiring, but I think you're supposed to keep. Alright, here we go. I think the Bog is the least useful card in my hand. Oh, they accidentally F6 through their turn 1. Unless they're playing Reanimator. I don't know how they managed that. That's an oof, I suppose. I want to rotate away my fetch, I think, getting probably stage. I guess I can grow my thing as well. I'll just main phase it. Just get Savannah and say go. Yeah, like, they definitely did not mean to go to their end step and discard their Bog. Fiend Artisan, okay. So they're like the Newton deck. Probably. Okay, sure. It's fine. Just gonna main phase it because it beats Wasteland this way. Alright, 1-1. They didn't whiff. They got Fiend Artisan. I actually like Containment Priest versus them. I'm not actually going to set out my Zeniths. I'll just accept the non-synergy. I think the card you should actually side out is, I think, Bog doesn't really matter. The Plows are good. I don't really want that. So I put out Dryad? No, because, like, I think Mana Acceleration actually matters. Like, if I side out Dryad, then I would probably wood shave on Zeniths, but it's more like a ramp mirror than anything else, you know? Might get the second Sylvan, actually, is my thought. But I actually like Containment Priest versus Fiend Artisan. This might be too, like... If I had another mana source, I would probably keep. I side out a land. I side out one bog. So I have 30-ish lands, but none of them produce mana. I think I'll just mulligan. Alright, this hand's pretty good. Gonna bottom the rotation. And this will be a turn 1 Zenith for Dryad Arbor. So Jerry stepped right on time. Okay. Yeah, for 3. Probably get Fiend Artisan. Sure. It's fine. Do I want to Zenith and just plow their Artisan? Or do I want to leave up Containment Priest and just accept my Zenith is dead? Sounds better to me to just leave up my Priest, because they're so likely to activate this turn, I think. So they do that, but I can still just make Lage next turn, which is fine. I think they're going to go after my Priest, honestly. Oh, they just plussed. Interesting. I guess I should see if this deck plays like Run of Hell or something weird anymore. There's sideboard Caracas. Tragic. Do I want to plow it? Probably not. Actually, maybe I will. Never mind, I actually am going to plow it. Because this just shuts off... Well, I guess they can just -2. Actually, I guess this doesn't even really matter. I think I'll just play the depths and say go. I probably shouldn't have attacked. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. So they have a land they could hoof, which is probably lethal. That's sad. I probably, yeah, actually attacking probably cost me. Oh, another Dryad Arbor. Interesting. Yeah, it looks very lethal to me. I probably threw by attacking with this. If I just don't attack... Oh, I could have. Whoops. I did miss it. You're right. Maybe they'll be scared of another Containment Priest. Okay. Okay, they are scared of another Containment Priest. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna use Sejuri's Step to kill them next turn, because I just naturally drew it. Okay. I'm lucky they didn't try to kill me. Wrong Liege Art. Tija, wrong Liege Art. Kind of got away with murder in that one because they didn't try to kill me with Hoof. If they tried to kill me with Hoof, I think I would have lost, obviously. Alright, nice 1-0 start. We love to see it. So I think if I just figure out my opponent has endurance and don't attack, it ends up way better for me too. So that's how it is. What's up, they call me Brain? Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're all having a good one this Friday. If you are, glad to hear it. If you aren't, well, there's still time for the day to get better, you know? The natural stuff got you. Oh, so I threw, but fortunately you were afraid of a second Containment Priest, I guess, and didn't try to kill me. Or did you side out the Hoof, or what happened? Because if Hoof was in your hand, you obviously just cast it, and I, like, Omega die. I don't know what happened, really. A shout out for someone donating. I forgot. Softnum. Softnum donated for this week, so shout out to them. Yeah, I don't know how you passed on turn one, had to discard. I think I might have won anyways because I was on the play, but who knows. Alright, waiting for the second match. A long queue time. Can we avoid combo? Can we avoid Moon Stompy? Yep, you have a good one too. Can we avoid bad matchups essentially? Time is a goon. Yeah, this is good enough. I really hope this is a matchup where Source of Plowshares is good. Then my hand is better. But I'm not gonna mulligan. Maybe. Maybe not. Find out soon, I suppose. Boo. Alright, give me a land, please. I need to close chat. Okay, I'm gonna close the chat. So many farmers. They'll all be farming, yeah. It's like Maverick. I really wish I had crop rotation there, but I didn't. This matchup is like kind of complex, generally speaking. But the good cards are the grindy cards. That's a good draw, though. Looks like Maverick. Don't know what colors they are yet. But the grindy cards are good, and Dark Depths kind of sucks, is the actual reality. Okay. Can plow that one pretty happily as well. Trading wheat for sheep. Kek W, indeed. They kill my knight, that's fine, but I want to get a basic here because of Wasteland. Drawing a lot of plows was very smart. Probably not. Why didn't they pop my Flaxlands? Good question, I don't know. Why didn't they pop my Flaxlands? This one I don't really care about. It's interesting. I think I just let it flip and say go and see what they do. I mean, my creature is bigger than theirs. It's just kind of gas. I don't like Maze of Ith in this deck, no. Maze is closer to a spell than a land, that's why I don't play it. I think I'm just going to get Wasteland, actually. Just use my stage to copy Waste. And just untap and not even use the Knight because I play around Plow with Sigiri Step. I'll just waste their Savannah first. Yeah, like this is just effective checkmate without exposing myself to Plow or whatever. Alright. I usually board down on Depths combo versus these types of Maverick decks because it's like very unreliable and generally not insane. Since they have Fiend Artisan, I do like these. Probably the Liberator can go, actually. Kind of debatable if I should have Endurance or not in my deck. But really, the plan is like to stop their activations with this, or make them plow it, or get a protected Lage with Sylvan Safekeeper, or Minsc and Boo them out. There's a lot of angles. That game I kind of just got to mana screw them, which was kind of gas. They tried to mana screw me, but didn't work. Alright, well this hand's like bonkers. This is a turn 1 Sylvan Library situation. I have 1. You leave 1 as an emergency button, really, is the best way of putting it. Of course, the Hunger Tide, sure. This is a pay 8 sort of situation, chat. I just want resources. I don't have a clean answer to this, but that's fine. If I find like Mox, land, Minx, that would be kind of ideal. Close. I think I'm just gonna pay it though. I'm not a coward. I'm going to Zenith for Safekeeper and play Reclaimer. And next turn play Minsc and Boo and see if that's good enough. Sylvan Safekeeper is really important in these matchups. Because it basically, like, makes their removal not very good. And with Flag Sands of Trokir, it's really strong. Okay, it's fine. We milled a Nightmare that's not an insect. Sylvan Safekeeper. Yeah, it's a nice one in these decks. Sure. So it technically does something. When Kai Bud sees play. Void Mage Prodigy is not very good enough. That is Kai's invitational card, which is kind of sad for him, obviously, but... Alright. Probably this Mox time and we'll leave. Alright, see you later. See you later. Three mana 6/6. Don't mind if I do. Because I can just hit this for 3 damage. Yeah, I guess I will. They don't really have a good attack through my Knight. Like, Sylvan Safekeeper is so insane, like, in these matchups. Yo, Hat, thanks for the raid. Hope you're having a good one. We're playing some Naya Depths. Okay, I guess that kills my Reclaimer, but I'm fine with that. Hat, how was the stream? And also, I'm looking forward to seeing you in Minneapolis next week. It's fine. I don't need the Reclaimer anymore. Yellow what? No, I'm not cute. I'm playing the sealed deck PTQs on Friday and Saturday. I'm just going to hang and play the sealed PTQs and, you know, just generally vibe. Draft format's fine. I think the sealed is, like, kind of awful, but, you know, c'est la vie. I should have played Esper Legends in that RC. I have huge regrets, but, you know, that's how it is. I'm an idiot, pretty much. Yep, see ya. See ya next week. Have a good one. And all the hat followers, thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. Alright. I just want to Lage them? Probably. Don't see how they really beat Lage. And I will just main phase it because of Wasteland. Speaking of Wasteland. Bottom. This song's a real banger, though. Okay. Make this. Oh, also Zenith for Dryad Arbor, I think, assuming it's not exiled. I don't think it is exiled. But it just gives me more protection. Alright, so you go. Like, this is basically why Sylvan Safekeeper is so good. By the way, those of you who are coming here from Hat's channel, thanks for being here. If you're not following Yellow Hat, that's a mistake. One of the goats. But if you're new here, hit that follow button. That's free to do and does help support the stream. And happy Friday. Probably just going to try to kill them with Sejuri Step next turn. That's a mistake. What's up, Choky Adam? Hope you're having a good one. So I could try to kill them via Fling, but that's bad versus Plow because they can just plow their own creature. I guess they actually would have to do it preemptively, right? Bant no Atraxa. I played a bunch of that deck, if you saw. Or a reasonable amount of that deck, I suppose, is the best way of putting it. What's the best way to approach this? I guess I'll just attack first and see what happens. I don't play Daze. I think that's like the opposite of what the deck wants, personally. That's the tree stepped on? I don't think so. Alright, won the match. Do I have a list? I played one previously, if you check my Twitter. There were some things that were really bad about it, but let me see if I can find it real quick. trying to find it. It was a few weeks ago when I posted it. Okay, actually I'll just screenshot for you real quick, or I guess I'll show you real quick. Is this it? No, that's the wrong one. I think this was it. This was it. I'm really high in Containment Priest, but it doesn't work quite right in this deck. I think there's like maybe a configuration where you can play like 4 Containment Priests and just cut your Zeniths and only have like a very minimal natural order package sometimes, but I didn't figure it all the way through. So it's something like this, but I lost round 1 to Cephalid, which I think is actually fine if you play a bunch of priests, but I also couldn't figure out how to like justify playing natural order and containment priest in the same deck, so I sort of gave up. But this is approximately what it looked like. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick 3 minutes before playing the third match, and I'll be right back. Thanks for everyone being here. Alright, I'm back. Thanks everyone. I was thinking about giving out some stuff. I have an arena code from the last pre-release. I also have like a million mystical disputes. It's kind of funny to think about. Just like, I have so many of these. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I also have 4 thing in the ice. So I was thinking about doing a giveaway today if people wanted 4 dispute, 4 thing in the ice, 1 arena code. I don't know. Giveaway. How does this work? Giveaway. I guess giveaway depths. Only enter this if you really want. I guess, actually, I'll keep the foil one, but if there's... Yeah, there's 4 thing in the ice, and just a bunch of disputes, and an arena code, so... We'll let it run for a few minutes. I will mail it to you if you're in the United States, otherwise we'll figure something else out. I have so much junk, it's like kind of insane. You're in Canada? Oh, Canada works too. Real little petite. That's fine. So this is for 4 Dark Depths, 4 Mystical Dispute. And we'll let it run for a match or so, and then I'll probably PM the winner or at them or say their name. Anyways, let's get to the match. Got some Dark Depths. I was just looking at my desk. I was cleaning things up and unpacking things. I have so many fucking, like, thing in the ice / mystical disputes. I'm giving away 4 thing in the ice, 4 mystical dispute. The RCQ promos, essentially. I said Dark Depths? Whoops. I meant, sorry, I meant thing in the ice and mystical dispute. Also, the sands... Oh, okay, you don't want to see this. Crystal Brand. Alright, cool. 3 draw. Reanimator. This is how it be sometimes, chat. Probably gonna concede if they thought sees me. Or unmask me or something. They're both things in the ice. That's true. Marit Lage is a thing in the ice. It's very true. No. I don't want to allow that to happen once this has occurred. I actually do like Deafening Silence, so they can't, like, do it all in one turn. It slows them down a reasonable amount. I don't really like Sylvan Library, and I don't really like Minsc and Boo very much. Sometimes soda is also a thing in the ice, that's true. Anyways, all capitals Depths if you want to enter the giveaway. Also can shave, like... Probably... What was I shaving before? I think Sylvan Safekeeper is kind of bad, and also, like, you can shave the 4th Knight, I feel like. Anyways, we'll do the giveaway after the end of this match. Well, I guess this match might be really fast. Well, this hand's bananas, so... There you go. Hand banana. And banana. I'm gonna get a basic because of Magus of the Moon. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That doesn't work with that, unfortunately. That's fine. This is what I signed up for when I did this. I could have rotated for waste to waste them, but I don't think that's worth it. I mean, I think they still have to get through this priest. First one and Dark Ritual have exited. It's not ideal either, really. Actually, I can rotation for flagstones. Guess I'll just say go and see what they do, but rotation for flagstones actually does get you somewhere. I want to just bog them. Probably. I think it's safest to just bog them in case if they have like Snuff Out for Containment Priest or something. Do I have Safekeeper still? No. I don't think it's very good for some. They don't have that much removal in the deck. Also, since I'm boarding in Containment Priest, I will be able to find Safekeeper less often. I do have Sajiri stuff in my deck, though, which is important. But I think I'm kind of just killing them before they get to do anything here. Arcanon and Tomb have gone. That's a good draw as well. Now I'll just hit them for... If I hit them for only 2, I can leave up Safekeeper. Or Reclaimer. They're dead if they snuffed out? Now they are, yeah. Okay. They know I have Snuff Out in this type of deck, showing them it doesn't really do anything. I guess missing 3 damage actually matters, so maybe I should have just attacked because I drew the Endurance. Alright, now I'll put them to 1. I don't think they can really have anything. Oh, they do have Fatal Push. But the thing is, since I drew Step, I had to, like, actually just attack. Fatal Push, huh? Deafening Silence kind of sucks on the draw, but it's still okay-ish. Like, limiting them to 1 spell per turn could matter, you know? Kind of got the free one that game 2, but game 3 will be a lot harder, because I'll be on the draw. This is like a reluctant keep. It's not insane, obviously, but... Reb? What does Reb do? Because you're afraid of show and tell, I guess? Well, it's probably for show and tell is what Louis' plan is, but I think that's kind of just not the plan I'm interested in, personally. put the fear in them. Don't have it, 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 don't have it. Okay. Yeah, now it's kind of awkward that I didn't play the Deafening Silence out, but I guess now I'll play it out. Okay, well, if this is how it's going, this is fine. My best draw is probably... Well, their crop rotation would have been pretty good, but I've already drawn 2. Do they Dark Ritual and try to flashback looting, but I have Deafening Silence? Guess that's what happened. So I can use Stage to thin a land. Guess I will. Kind of tragic. Gonna waste blue upkeep, I think. Actually, what I'll do is copy that, then waste. Yeah, no, I figured it out. I burnt 1 stage, thinning my deck. But staging your waste comes up a lot in these like weird scenarios. Oh, that sucks. So might be a Dryad Arbor angle soon. But I'm not sure wasting them actually accomplishes very much. Should I waste them again? That might just buy so much time that wasting them again is just correct. Because it cuts off any 2 mana reanimation spell. So I think I actually am going to waste. Okay. That's fine. I think wasting is just correct, because if they had Reanimate, they would have cast it by now, I think. I'm going to get Dryad Arbor for some beatdowns. Go. It's certainly a game. I don't feel favored for what it's worth, but it's certainly a game where things are occurring. Third stage tells our clock. I suppose it does. I really want to get them to 8 or less because then it cuts Reanimate off as an out. But... yeah, I think it's impossible for us to have a real card there, right? Oh, they don't have an Animate Dead? Okay. That's a good one. That's probably going to lock it up, honestly. Wasting them doesn't really do anything because they can just fetch. Unfortunately, the Yavimaya, like, giving them mana matters somewhat. Archon's not enough, I think, yeah, because I think they have to chump block with their Archon now, which is kind of a banger. Reliquary, a really good magic card. Boom! 3-0, chat. Alright, one last call. Type in Depths in all caps if you want to enter the giveaway. If you're in the United States or Canada, that is the most convenient. I'll be giving away 4 Thing in the Ice and 4 Mystical Dispute. At the end of the stream, I'll probably give away this arena code as well, even though that's like lower value. But we'll give it 2 more minutes. So at 12:43, I'll give it away and have it out in the mail to you by Monday, probably. 2 more minutes, get it in. Depths in all caps for the 4 Thing in the Ice. For Mystical Dispute, all from RCQs I played last season. IRL RCQs. I still love Paper Magic, personally. Alright, how many seconds left? Can we pull up the clock? Pull up the clock here, probably. Alright, you have... how do I pop it out? Just the time, maybe? You have approximately 60 seconds left. How do I actually see the clock? Oh. Okay, you have 36 seconds, chat. Depths in all caps, and then I'll give it away, and then I'll PM the person, or at them, or, you know, try to get in touch with them. Remember, 4 Thing in the Ice, 4 Mystical Dispute. If you want to play Is It Phoenix in Pioneer, this is a good start, I suppose. It is some number of the cards away to there. Alright, 5 seconds left. Depths in all caps. In all caps. Alright, here we go. Let's see who has got it. Samantha Murphy, rigged! It's rigged, I tell you! It's rigged! Sam, hope you appreciate this. That's very funny, though. Alright, let me find you. Lucky Samantha. Lucky Samantha. I think I have her on Discord if I can find it. Too easy. She already won a Snapcaster from your channel. Wow. She's just running hot. Alright, oh, let me find it. RC Athens will be Pioneer, I believe. Okay. Anyways, to match 4, thanks for everyone being here. I will give away the arena code at the end of the stream as well, I think. It's not as big of a deal, but thanks for being here. We are 3-0. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. Use it once per month somewhere. And thanks, everyone. Some people have all the luck. LOL. LOL indeed. Sometimes you get lucky and want to ponder, you know. Sometimes you are just brain to someone's pinky. You know, that's how it be. Alright, Tropez. This hand, I don't know. I think this is like pretty borderline. I probably am inclined to mulligan without. The last deck was Moon Stompy. I think this is a pretty easy mulligan versus Moon Stompy, but it's also just not very good. Oh, this hand's probably worse. Well, actually, is it worse? This might actually be a keep if I know they're exactly Moon Stompy. And just bottom the... Okay, I think this is actually a keep, weirdly enough. I'm just going to ship Knight of the Reliquary. Is that crazy? Oh, maybe I just ship crop rotation, actually. I'll ship crop and keep. I think this is actually a keep. It certainly looks deranged, but I think it actually is a keep. On 6 cards. I can play Sylvan if I draw a Forest for Plains. Well, actually, maybe it's not that deranged, but I think a lot of people would mulligan, and I think after thinking about it a little bit, that hand's actually almost all you want versus Moon Stompy. Yo, what's up, Sully? Hope you're having a good one. Happy Friday. We're 3-0 with this deck. I went 2-3 with 8 mulch earlier, and we're 3-0 with this deck so far. So it's been a Dark Depths sort of day. Okay. So yeah, I think if I draw land... Okay, that's excellent. I think the plan is to just play Knight of the Reliquary, and then... If I don't get Blood Mooned this turn, it works out fine. I can even block the Goblin Shaman. If I get Furied, it's less fine. But if I get Furied, I might have time to just play Sylvan Library or whatever, you know? Pre-Modern? Cool. I lost to a bunch of combos, so yeah, that's how it is, you know? He discarded Legion, War Boss, and Chalice of the Void. Alright, I'm just gonna block here 100% of the time. They probably are just attacking for mana. Yeah, the problem is it's hard to solve the combo matchups as 8 mulch. Like, the way the deck is structured, it's kind of hard to do it, you know? Sign the player draw this game. Play. Round 4. Play Moon Stompy. Let's see what we got. Just hope to... Yeah, I mean, I beat Reanimator last round. In the first league, I won game 1 versus A&T as 8 mulch, which I think is just luck. But I lost to, like, Witherbloom Apprentice Chain of Smog. Which I don't think it's unlucky to lose that match, but I think it's just kind of bad, obviously, but... It's Hardcast Fury. It's basically the same, just very unfortunate. That's good. Just gonna play Sylvan. This Minsc might solo them, actually. Ooh, I feel like I'm in very good shape, if this is what's happening. Okay, maybe I should just pay 8 and just see more new cards. Probably just pay 8 angle. Yeah. This matchup got a lot better because of Minsc and Boo being so good versus Blood Moon. I think saying don't play Mox Time at a big event is a little bit, what's the right word for it? I don't know. I think that's like oversimplifying things a lot. Because like clearly I've had a reasonable amount of success with Mox Diamond over the years, even in big events. But I don't know. I'm not going to rant about it too much. This can go, and I think Sylvan Libraries are like pretty... Well, might keep 1 Sylvan, but I don't want to ever draw 2. Basically, I think if you expect a lot of combo, then sure, don't play Mox Diamond. But in reality, a lot of the bigger paper events, you just have to dodge for like the first few early rounds and you're generally fine. Obviously, that doesn't always work. But also sometimes you do get lucky and like they hit their fail case or whatever. So I can beat Blood Moon with this hand, which is a lot to offer it. It's a little bit clunky, but the Elvish Reclaimer goes a long way here. Oh, I think Jason's absolutely fine playing those decks in big events. Right. I think I'm going to keep because I'm insulated from Blood Moon. Obviously, a Magus is very bad for this hand. Right. Just hoping it's Blood Moon and not Magus. Yeah, that's not great, but... I'll get Force and play Reclaimer. I'll just block one of the tokens. I'll take 5. So I'll be at 13 and hope it works out. And best draw is probably like Mox Diamond. Plow would also be good. It's fine. Question is, what do I... Probably ditch Knight. I guess I could also wait to see what I draw to decide what to do about this. Oh, make a Lage off of it, right. That is actually what I should do. That is, of course, correct. Doesn't matter what I sack. Yeah, no, I can fetch the depths. I was overthinking it. The question is, what's the best... Is there a way to beat... I guess I can beat dead gone, actually, depending on what they do. Yeah, exactly. I maybe will wait to see if they have another mana source, right? I think I'll just see if they, like, if they play something pre-combat, it gets a lot easier as well. Didn't. I guess I can just waste the tomb now, at least. Wait. Maybe I just let them attack. If they have dead gone, so be it. Wait, is there a way to avoid... I can never waste the tomb, right? Doesn't that just not work? Because they can always float after the Force of Vigor is resolved. I say I could waste an upkeep. Right. I think I'm just going to block and hope they play something out. I don't think the damage actually matters. Okay. This worked out well for me. I think just waiting is better. I don't think the damage actually matters. Right, it beats a Karakas because their Magus locks out Karakas, which is kind of nice. I didn't think about that. I think it's so unlikely they have Karakas in their deck. So we're playing for the trophy, chat. Alright. What was the thing I was going to give away? I have one arena code left. We'll give it out after the 5th match. I'm not sure. There's probably like a very precise way to play that turn that makes it the best possible, but I didn't think it all the way through. Maybe I should have. But I think what I did was generally good enough. I just thought it was so likely they would tap out for something. And if they don't tap out for something, I think it's okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not okay, actually. They don't tap out for anything. But we are playing for a trophy. I mean, if my opponent had just played 2 Magus of the Moon, I would have been dead. So, like, if they just played 4 Magus of the Moon, I would have lost that game. Because most people don't even play 4 Magus, so that's what I'm thinking about. Again, happy Friday. Thanks for everyone being here. Fifth match, 4-0. I would say we've played like 2 not so good matchups and 2 okay matchups. Guess I would like to play. Would not like to keep this hand. This is probably fine. They're really fast. Whole day echo. Ooh, well, guess I'd keep, but this is not fantastic versus that deck. Yep, don't like this. Commands, okay. I think this matchup is extremely bad. There's another reason to have Deafening Silence in your deck, though. Hullbreacher, Echo, Narset, Saga. If I had a main deck goof, I would cast my thing, but I don't have a main deck goof. So I'm just going to try to kill them with this instead. Right. Do they have Aether Spellbomb? They do. It's kind of unfortunate. They have 1 Spellbomb in their main deck, so... I think I'm probably dead this game, if I had to guess. Seagate Restoration. Okay. Okay. Can only attack it for 3. Let's see, what do they have good to go get? They can get Ensnaring Bridge, which I don't have an out to in game 1, but they don't know that. Oh, actually, I can beat Ensnaring Bridge with Minsc and Boo, technically. Could get Safekeeper. I'm probably supposed to get Safekeeper then, yeah. I don't have Ending in my deck, please. I don't like Ending because it's like a 1-for-1 card that is low impact. Still gonna get Safekeeper. I'm just gonna ding their Iron for 3 damage. Then I'm gonna play a Reclaimer. I think there's a chance they don't even get... Wait. Oh, I took my stop off! God damn it! Oh, that's so bad. I thought... My stop wasn't there anymore. God damn it. It's really bad. I was going to play the Reclaimer after attacking, but I took the stop off somehow. Obviously a mistake. It's present scary, okay. Okay. Yeah, like Minsc and Boo is almost the same card. Wait, what? Question mark? It's weird. Let's see, go. So now my best draw is probably Minsc and Boo, if I had to guess. Assuming they get Karn. Do I want to waste Saga, or do I want to just see if they actually have Ensnaring Bridge? What does wasting Saga do? Just lose to Needle. Do they generally have a Needle in their main deck? This person doesn't seem to usually have a Needle. Might get Lattice. We can beat Lattice on board. Like, the thing about Lattice is not actually beat... Like, if they put Lattice on the stack, I just make Lage. Oh no, they'll use all of their mana, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana from the Saga, presumably. They'll have an enormous construct. I think I'm just gonna let it go. If they get Needle, that's fine. Of course I'm not happy, but now I'm going to do it. If they have Needle, I lose, but that's fine. I can't really beat a Needle anyways, because they could have just Needled stage. I think they're priced into getting Ensnaring Bridge, though. Okay, I'm dead. This is tragic. Well, maybe they won't figure it out, but if you get Lattice, it wins the game, essentially. Fuck this. Alright, maybe they'll somehow scoop. Alright, fuck. I figured it out. Alright, fine. Down game 1, lost it. It was also on the draw. Alright, I think Plow fucking blows. Oof is good. Hullbreacher is fine. Tower's fine. The blasts are fine. I think I'm gonna cut. Let's see. I'm gonna cut Sylvan Libraries because they're notoriously bad versus Hullbreacher / the other thing. Force of Vigor is also good. I'm gonna cut one Knight. I'm also thinking about Deafening Silence, but the thing is I don't know what to cut for that. Sejiri Sep's like kind of awful, so that's probably an easy cut. Alright. Bog is irrelevant, mostly. Might cut the third Knight, actually. I don't think Knight's like particularly good in these matchups. Alright, that's fine. Sticker Brush Symphony, Pog. Guess this is actually good enough. This hand's actually like kind of based, but also like could lose. What's one mystery you see? I lost to your pal Kua Limpa earlier in round 5 of a league as Saga, or as 8 Mulch. Games are kind of okay actually, but the Wastelands are pretty good in this matchup too. This can fetch a Taiga, so I have all my colors. Unlocks and printing force, well, sure. I'm gonna just play the Liberator out off Taiga and see if this checkmates them. That match, I think it's actually closer than it might seem, but certainly it's not great, is how I would actually put it. Narset, sure. No Days Undoing, please. Aether Spellbomb, that's fine. Just gonna waste the Saga and hit the Narset for 2 damage. I'm also not gonna cast anything because I just want this to flip and start munching on their stuff. Well, you can... The way my deck is constructed, you can beat them with Field of the Dead sometimes with Mana Bond. God, I fucking hate this shit so much. Alright. Yeah, they can't flip this back, so I might have them in the hard lock. It depends on what they draw, obviously, but... Do I have Sajiri Step in my deck? Don't, but maybe they'll play around it anyways. Okay, good. I'm gonna play the tower out. So I'm going to slowly fetch the combo. So I'm going to fetch Stage this turn. What's going on? Did my opponent just draw all lands? My lands don't cast that, but that's okay. Their Hullbreacher Days Undoing with LED and Echo of Eons. So you go. I'm gonna probably sack my... don't know. This might just have them locked out, weirdly enough. Which is kind of funny to think about. Hello? C8 Restoration? Okay. You have 13 cards in hand. I think I am just going to do this and see if they're dead this turn. That's good too. Do I want to main phase it because this is 6 damage? I guess I'll see if the attack works. Heath was lethal? Do you think they really have nothing with 13 cards in hand? Isn't it only lethal if you assume they have no force of will? That's why I didn't really do that. Like, with 13 cards in hand, the probability of them having force is, like, very, very high. I think that play is just mostly not very good. That's why I didn't even bother going for it. Sorry. I think I'm gonna attack both. Kill that. And just make wage now. Because it's extra damage. It's definitely not 50-50. You should go back to stat 1-on-1. Mr. UC. I'm not volunteering to teach you, but you should go back. World's best deafening silence chat? Question mark? Anyways, we're going to give away an arena code after this match for a few packs. If you've already gotten one, don't enter. But if you haven't gotten one, do enter. Depths in all caps. Please only enter if you play arena and have not gotten a code. And it'll be given away a few minutes after this match, and I'll message the person a picture of it. Alright, don't want to change anything on the draw. You all play arena? Mr. UC, you play arena? I'm just wondering, like, I don't doubt you, but... Alright, well, this hand fucking sucks. The only good thing about this hand is you have a Force of Vigor. But I don't have any green. So mulligan. You want to experience winning a raffle? Well, I hope if you win, you give it to someone else. You hate arena, but you play it anyways. Fair enough. Smells like a turn 1 Karn, and I'll be sad. Okay. Maybe I won't be sad. Lotus Petal. Sure. Get that out of here ASAP. Maybe if Underground Sea was on arena, you'd play more, Matt. Fair enough. Fair enough. No. No! What? How the fuck do they always have it? They had 2 cards! Oh, I wish I hadn't wasted them. But I think wasting them was generally correct there. I got fucked. That's how it be sometimes. I'm also pretty sure the waste was correct, but it worked out as poorly as possible. Obviously. Okay. I'm probably just going to lose to the constructs by now because I don't have any resources. They have 8 cards in hand. They have a Saga Firing. These will be 4/4s at minimum, probably bigger. Oh, Lion's Eye Diamond? Ah, I see. So they're just going to Lattice, and it's like mega lethal. Oh, tragic, chat. Tragic. I think this matchup post-war is actually fine, but... Boo. Alright, we failed to trophy, but 4-1's still good. Again, if you enjoy this stuff, hit that follow button, that's free to do. If you really enjoy the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub. We'll open one chest for... Who subbed? FGC. We'll open a chest for them. GG or BG? That game was sort of BG, honestly. Right. We got Death Cap, Glade, and Twilight Mire. Alright. 2 minutes for the last giveaway. Type Depths in all caps if you want an arena code for that. I only have one basic forest. There's not that many forests. Remember, Depths in all caps, we'll give it until 1:23, so 1.5 minutes from now. But thanks for donating for the league. How did I do it? I thought about playing 8-cast. 8-cast is actually pretty good versus decks, generally speaking. How the fuck did I do it? I don't remember how. Alright. Need to see me play. I've played a lot of Depths decks in my life.